Hello and welcome, I'm Lucy from Living Green Office Yoga, and this is the Yoga Poses for Office Workers series where I teach you individual poses that are great for relieving tension, feeling good and preventing pain. In this class we're going to look at a mountain pose, which is not only the basis for all standing poses in yoga, but is also a really great way for training good posture. So for this pose, we're going to come to stand with our feet about hip width apart, toes facing forward. And then here, just lifting the toes up off the mat. See if you can spread between the toes nice and wide. Feeling the arches in your feet lifting. And then bringing the toes gently to come to the mat. Keeping them spread nice and wide if you can. Keeping the arches lifted. And then checking that your knees are facing forward, and bring your hips on top of your ankles, aligning your shoulders over your hips, and then reaching up nice and tall through the crown of your head. And here we want to relax the shoulders down the back so we're nice and open across the front of the chest, and draw the fingertips down towards the mat, so palms facing forward, fingertips drawing down, and finding a spot in front of you to focus your gaze. Here we're nice and active, we're not just standing, we're really activating across the whole of the front body and the whole of the back body. So glutes are gently activated, hamstrings pulling up the legs, knees moving up the thighs, with quad activation, gently drawing the abdomen towards your back and reaching up through the crown of the head. And holding here for a few more breaths. Really feeling for grounding through the feet, pressing through the feet to the floor, but also reaching up through the crown of your head towards the sky. To begin with, you might just think, why am I doing this pose? It's just standing, but after a few breaths, I'm sure you'll feel a part of your body working, quite often the abdomen, if we're weak in this area. It's really good for showing you where your weak points are in your posture. You can bring the principles of this posture when you're standing in line at the supermarket, or if you've got to stand on the tube. Feeling for reaching tall, feeling for grounding. And then to come out of the pose, just release any holding, any tightening, and that's it. That's our mountain pose. So this is a really good one to practice if you feel like your posture isn't that great. When we spend lots of time doing office work, quite often we end up with a kind of slouch posture from spending lots of time here. So this is a really good one to open up through the chest, get our spine nice and tall and self-supported. So give this one a go. It's a really good one to hold for around 8 breaths and see how you get on from here.